You know, sometimes when you're anxious because you want to say something, but you just can't wait and you just got to say it. But this is why I'm doing this now, because I'm looking at some of the comments, which I'm glad I'm getting. Good morning on I'm a Rasta for Life, the National Board of Comments. Princess Idolem is here on this wonderful Shabbat. I have to also remember it's the Shabbat, which means I can't carry on like an old nigger. I have to remember that also. Now, Padma. I don't know if I did call you Padma or if I did ask you, to be the judge of who I am. But let me tell you something, Padma. When I made this channel, you were one of the first people to come on and, subscribe. I appreciate that very much. I remember you, right? But what I'm not going to do is I'm not going to tolerate you trying to undermine me, right? I'm not going to deal with that nonsense either, because I'm too intelligent. And I know when somebody is trying to undermine me. Now, when you leave your comment about it looks like I'm on the dark side. You see, when you make comments like that, they're very critical, because I don't deal with the dark of anything, right? I deal with the light, right? I don't deal with good and evil, which is the, devil's science. I don't deal with that. I try to be righteous in everything that I do. Now, when I make my posts, if you notice, right, I don't have to mention people's name in order to get views. I've done posts where I have just used my dialogue, right? I've just used words and I haven't mentioned anybody's name. But yet you want to come on my channel and make it look like that because I am making a commentary about an individual who clearly said that she's going to step over God's order and come and do all kind of damage on YouTube to another person. You are saying in that comment that I went over to the dark side because I must be looking views. Let me tell you something, lady. Let me tell you something. I don't need to call up nobody's name in order to get views, right? This is what you're trying to create now. You're trying to create this commentary where if people don't mention XYZ name, they can't get no views. Did you hear me mention anybody's name other than the topic at hand, which is law? I presented a commentary of posts which I have seen pertaining to the same person, and you want to come leave your comment about I'm trying to, what you say me I try for do? As usual, if you not mention certain people name, you're not getting no views. Lady, have you not seen the post that I've made? I don't have to mention nobody's name to get no views for nothing. I can talk about the sun and get views. Are you mad? What I don't want nobody to do is this. Just like how you can say X, Y, and Z about who you prefer and whose side you're on. I'm not on anyone's side. I present what I need to present. If I need to present over there, I present over there the way I feel. If I need to present ones over here, I present them how I feel based on comments. This is not based on me trying to get views from nobody. Listen, lady, don't come over here with your nonsense, please. I have already responded to this is not about who I want to rally for. I'm not rallying for no one. Good? You people are troublemakers. And then you want to come on people's channel and act like if they say something good about somebody you don't like, then they're looking views. So then I must do what now? Please, oh no? No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I am presenting content. I just posted something again, a post, and it's a mix. And if you feel like me highlighting somebody who said that they're going to go over the God of Abraham direction and do what she feel like. So I'm wrong for saying that. I am wrong for presenting that. I didn't even say it. I presented it. And this is what I don't get with you people. When one's present something that somebody else is doing and saying, Uno said people say is me. Okay, like I am the one who's doing it. No, I'm not. I am presenting what is being commented and what is being said by another individual, and y'all get upset because it's being presented. Well, you know what? The truth will always hurt. The truth is never a sin. It's always an offense. Which means if you're looking at human behavior and you are looking at how people react, speak, how they treat each other, how they respond to each other, I mean, how is it the presenter's fault? How is the presenter trying to get views because they mention XYZ's name and they want to get views? That post had nothing to do with XYZ. It had to do with Law, which means, did you know about Law is what she said that she was going to do when she got on YouTube. And I presented that post also, what she said she was going to do when she gets on YouTube. I presented that post. I didn't say it. She did. So why are people upset? Now I'm on the dark side. What dark side am I on? Me want you to come tell me, Padma. Padma. That's your name. Padma Salami, however your name. And you disappointed in me. What are you disappointed in me for? I don't need you to be disappointed or appointed. You either unsubscribe and you go along about your business, because I am not here to please you. You might not like some of the things I post. You might like some of the things I post. That's okay. It's human nature. But you're not going to make it look like, say, if I don't mention somebody's name, I'm not going to get no views. You know, see the post that me make already? You know, see the post that me make with Tina Chin? And we just mention Tina Chin gets locked up and abroad. You know, see how much views on that there one there. And that is just me attack. It's just me talking. So what are you talking about, lady? I used the subject, I used the name, and I talked about that person in a positive light. Okay, not in a negative light, in a positive light. Thousands of views. Other things I've done in a positive light. Thousands of views. I made a video about DMG. They love that video because it's not about tearing her down. It's about her journey. So what's wrong with that? That's because I'm in the shower, taking a shower. Yes, I am in the shower, and the steam is just making things interrupt. I made a post about Lola, about the things that she said that came out of her mouth. I made sure I posted that. And you're upset over that. That means you are one of her supporters or followers. That's okay with me too. But not because you follow her or you like her or whatever. I never said I didn't like her. I just don't like her taking God for a mockery on this wonderful Sabbath day. But you're saying I'm going on the dark side, but you're agreeing with her to take God for a mockery? So who's on the dark side, you or me? Answer that one, Padma. How dare you? How dare you? Bright and fierce, your old harder. So, again, when you try to present content, you got people that want to say you're doing this, that, this, and this, that, this. No, I'm not, like I said before. If I see or hear something that, sounds kind of interesting and it's uplifting about us black women tearing down each other, I'm gonna present it, because that's what we do. We tear down each other, just like what you're doing, Padma. You're tearing me down because I refuse to be biased. Good? I just watched this lady yesterday take a crippled man, put him in her car back, carry him to his yard, gave him money for lunch and so forth and so forth. It nearly brought tears to my eyes. I mean, and then you guys want to look at that and say all kind of things, you want to find fault in everything. But with me, it touched my heart to see that somebody could be so loving. But yet Uno said, no, that's not real. Well, I'm sorry, that's what I saw. I'm sorry, that's what I saw. A crippled man on crutches, walking to go where he needs to go. And she took him out of the street, into the car back, carried him to where he needs to go, and give him food money on top of that. And Uno have a problem with that. Well, I'm sorry, I don't. And that touched my heart. And I saw that live yesterday. So who don't like it, just don't like it. But I am dealing with the goodness of things. I'm not dealing with the tearing down of. Good? So who don't like that I try to present things on a level where I am just presenting the reality. It's reality. Good? And when people talk and say things, it's the reality of things. So please, Padma, please don't leave your comments about, oh, I'm disappointed in you. I'm disappointed in you. I thought you was different, but it looks like you're going on the dark side. Which dark side? Me need you to come explain to me where the dark side. There. Good? I need you to come and explain to me where is the dark side, Padma. Being you have so much talk and conversation and commenting. But like I said, you can toot your horn on I'm a Rasta for Life National Board of Comments. It's okay for you to toot your horn and be in defense of someone who wants to step over God's order and do damage on YouTube, and you say, I'm on the dark side, so how is it okay for you to approve that behavior? How is it okay? You need to write and comment how is it okay for you to approve somebody trying to damage somebody else on YouTube and they're talking about it, and you say, I'm on the dark side? Okay, no problem. As I take a shower in my wonderful shower room, and I just continue to just steam out my pores because I cannot believe that you people are so dark. Anywho, it looks like something's bothering you when it comes to these people. Nothing is bothering me when it comes to any of them, because none of them can do anything for me, right? Because they don't know me, they don't know I exist, they've never heard of me ever in their life. So what you're talking about is just a load of nonsense. Because you people act like these people know Uno. You people act like Uno and these people is friend, when these people don't even know Uno exists. So who is you to come tell me about something when I don't even know these people from Adam? But let's say Uno no innocence, you know. Uno wish these people would acknowledge Uno. Me no need no kind of acknowledgement from no one on I'm a Rasta for Life, the National Board of Comments, as I bathe my wonderful skin. All I'm saying is that I create content, right, based on, like, if I, post something and it deserves a response, I'm gonna post it. Like what I did now where I, incorporated the 3 lives of 3 women. And you'll hear the discussion. Again, black women, again, forever tearing down each other. And I don't know what the situation is. But this black woman is not going to tear down no one. What I am doing is highlighting behaviors and things that come out of people's mouths. The hateful, wicked, mean things that come out of one's mouths. And they air it on social media for everyone to hear. And then when you, as a blogger, highlight these things, you're wrong. You shouldn't do that because you're looking views. Of course I'm looking views. I'm looking to build my channel. And if I see this kind of behavior on social media, I'm going to present it and I'm going to narrate it and all these things. Good. Padma, I beg you, if you don't like what I'm doing, please, you can comment, of course, because you're free to comment. But you're not going to undermine me either. Because I know what undermining is. You're not going to tell me how I should, present my content. And you're not going to tell me how to be. Okay? You're not going to do that. Because I'm not going to be the way that you want me to be. I'm going to be me. On I'm a Rasta for Life, the National Board of Comments, and we shall continue. Thank you for watching me, guys. Howard, if you're watching me, sweetheart, thank you. And you too, Padma, if you're watching, I hope you comprehend what I'm saying, because it looks like your comprehension is lacking. Because if you watched the other posts on this particular subject, you would see why I'm recapping. And I am recapping because of all the things that she said she was going to do on YouTube. And again, she's null and void. And it looks like you're her spokesperson. So you keep speaking for her while I continue commenting on how her YouTube channel is ineffective. Have a good day on this wonderful Shabbat. I gotta go.